Welcome back to the Molotovs and Marshmallows weekly gaming news show. I'm LeafX, and you're gonna have to buckle up. You'll see soon why as we bring the news right to you. This week, of course, we have news about League of Legends and Hearthstone, but we're gonna add a little bit of Trackmania into the mix. And of course, we love you guys. So we have a section dedicated to everything awesome about our viewers at the end. Alright, now we may have left you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger when it came to our League of Legends team, but we're going to try to justify that right now. If you've been watching the ESL Premiership qualifiers, you may have noticed a familiar name. That's right, we have a new team in full force, well, sort of new. We have some old members like Haddo, Furion, Rifty, now known as Tempo, and Larson. And bringing in some new blood, we've got Deadly, Candy Floss, and Charlie T as well. Putting this team at the top as they've gone 5-0 in their Swiss qualifiers, and then tearing through teams like the Bulldogs, Xenex, and Excel. These guys are on a roll. We have Furion and Larson on the substitutes as the rest of them take on everyone in the ESL Premiership now that they've qualified. And we have a beautiful highlight reel for you guys, brought to you by the one and only Rhys Rasmussen. As I said, these guys are just tearing through the competition right now. The ESL Premiership is every Wednesday, and these guys are scheduled to play at 7 p.m. GMT. Go check them out. Now, you may remember last week we talked about some Hearthstone. That's because we had a new player join us. That's Mysterious, and he's been playing in the Fireside Winter Tavern Hearthstone qualifiers. What a mouthful. Unfortunately, he didn't do that well last week, but he will be playing again, trying his darndest this Sunday. Now, moving onwards, we know some of you guys out there, we see you bingo, might not be interested in stuff like League of Legends and Hearthstone, so we have something that's about 50% more akin to what you might like, and that's Trackmania. MnM's actually had a team since July 2015, and they are one of the best in the world. They are currently competing in the eXeS Trackmania Championships, and we've got a little roundup of some of their highlights and achievements brought to you by Alexander Speedy Kulner. Now, let's take a look at the teams that are competing with MnM in Group 3. First up, we have Easy Esports, aka Easy Killer. They were runners-up in ESL CPS 16 and are eager to dominate again. Hardcore Power Drivers are a team of passionate drivers and a team as old as the game itself. Team Speedo is a Czech team that's proven in the past that they can compete for the top. DAC SB Esports has been a dominant force in the past, and are looking to relive the glory of their heydays. Now, of course, Team Sweeto, the underdogs of the pack, but you cannot discount them at all. And I think there's one more team, oh yeah, that's MnM, who are the favorites at this point to win out of the group stages. MnM kicked off the group stages with a clear victory, not losing a single round. Once again, MnM dominated over DAC SP, taking a very solid victory. As much as they tried, in game number 3, the Czech powerhouse could not stop the dominating force of MnM. Sticklers for consistency, even though HPD wanted to put up a fight, and especially on a close map, they still took it, MnM tearing right through them. And talk about a finale in their final round against eXeS, both teams fighting for that first seed. MnM still took it clearly, not losing a single map. From what I'm gathering from this, MnM sure knows how to pick their teams. Now for our final and most fun, of course, section, we're going to move on to the community section where we read comments and take questions from you guys. And how appropriate, transitioning over from Trackmania, we're going to take our first run from Habit M from the Trackmania Squad himself. And he actually asked, and I think this might be to me, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you think Rocket League will become as big as LOL or CSGO in the future? Abso-friggin-lutely. And I might have a little bit of a bias to that one, but I honestly think that it will. The way this game has just an insane amount of traction to people that don't really even play competitive games. Easy to understand, easy to get into, very, 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 and trust me, very hard to be the best. I recommend everyone to grab it. Very cheap, easy to get into, and you will not regret it at all. Yandro brought up a comment saying, yep, definitely my favorite Canadian Kappa. Now, is that a Kappa Kappa or a Kappa Kappa? Now, D3 says he needs more of Calvin's sexy face. That one was for you, D3. Alrighty guys, that is going to wrap us up for this week's version of the MnM Gaming News Show. I'm LeafX, and please leave some comments in the comment section below. As you just saw, we love answering your questions. We'll see if we can do it in style next time. But that's going to be it for now, and until next time, my fellow Marshmallows, stay toasty.